Hey, what's up everybody? It's Thursday, time for the throwdown. We're kicking it off with fitness and sport. You guys have a 10-minute alternating exercise EMOM. That's every minute on the minute. Your first minute is going to be comprised of 5 burpees and then 20 seconds of dumbbell deadlifts. You rest to the top of the next minute, and then you're moving on to the second minute, this B minute, 5 tuck jumps followed by 20 seconds of dumbbell front squats. Now, keep these first 2 movements, the burpees and the tuck jumps, moving pretty quickly. The 20 seconds is solid. You don't want to take a lot of time because you want to have plenty of time to rest until the top of the next minute. Otherwise, you won't be playing catch up the entire time. You don't want to do that. After the last set, when you finish your 10-minute EMOM, rest 2 minutes and take off on an 800-meter run finish. We're going to follow it up with 4 rounds, 30-second Superman hold, 30 seconds of leg raises, and 30-second rest. Lagging muscle, get you some mobility in, roll out your glutes with a lacrosse ball or baseball, whatever it is you have available. After that, we're moving on to Power 9 Up. You're going to start off 3 to 4 rounds, 10 and 10 lunges on plates. So this just gives you a little extra range of motion, but the goal remains the same, is to keep your torso straight up and down as you do these lunges. And if you don't have that extra range of motion, you can just do them on the ground. After that, 30 seconds and 30 seconds, single leg banded good mornings at a 1-1-1 tempo. So that's 1 second lower, 1 second pause, 1 second upper, 1 second pause. Keep the back neutral, bias that one leg, focusing on those hamstrings. Then 100-foot banded side steps, hitting the glutes, minute of rest. Moving on to part 2, we're doing 4 to 5 rounds, 30 seconds of odd object ground to shoulder. So use what you have available. It can be a kettlebell, small child, stone, keg, whatever it is that you have lying around. Then 30 seconds all out bike, row, or a 100-meter sprint. So the goal here is to give it everything you got for this entire 30 seconds. Then bring the heart rate back down, control your breathing, 1 minute of rest, then getting into part 3. 4 rounds, 30 seconds of dumbbell box front squats. So use what you have available to sit to. The goal is to get a little just below parallel, but if you're hitting parallel because that's what you have, not a big deal either. Holding dumbbells in the front rack position. After that, 10 back extensions on the GHD machine, followed by 10 reverse hypers, making sure that you're hitting the spinal erectors, the whole spine and nothing but the spine. Minute of rest, then lagging muscles. Moving on, TDY, the dumbbells, y'all. Your part 1, part 2, and part 3 look a whole lot similar to iron ups with variations. So we're starting off 3 to 4 rounds, 10 and 10 lunges on plates. Then instead of banded good mornings, you're doing single leg RDLs at the same time frame and same tempo. Follow that up with 20 dumbbell frog pumps. Check out the MHT Daily. Kate and Shift, they do a great job of demoing what these frog pumps need to look like. But remember, the goal is to squeeze the butt. Minute of rest, then part 2, 4 to 5 rounds, 30 seconds odd object ground to shoulder. Again, use what you have around you. Then 30 seconds all out bike row or a 100-meter sprint if you have access to some of those equipment. A minute of rest, then part 3, 4 rounds, 30-second dumbbell box front squats like we talked about. And then you're going to do these seated dumbbell deadlifts and these 10 Superman pulses. Again, check out the MHT Daily for a demo on these movements. Their goal here is the same as it is over in this part 3, but we're just scaling to what we have. Unless, of course, you have a GHD machine, in which case, knock it out. All right, that's it. Have a great workout. And as always, booyah, never quit.